Hey, Stay Young Dad here. So my friend was asking me the other day, how is it possible that I can have my body burn fat all day? And I said, yeah, sure, it's totally possible. My body is burning fat, even when I'm working in the office, when I'm sitting down and resting, even when I'm sleeping, I'm burning fat. Not only when I'm exercising. Now the good news is that everyone has this fat burning furnace inside their body. It's just a matter of learning how to activate it. So let's check out how to do it. So I'm guessing you probably have a light breakfast and lunch. Some people would skip breakfast and then only have a proper meal at night time after work. Now it turns out that when you only have one proper meal during the day, your body only enters into the fat burning zone for around 3 hours a day. But when you actually have 3 proper meals, each with sufficient protein and nutrients, then actually your body enters into the fat burning zone for 9 hours or more. And that's because we're fueling our body with the right nutrition, fuel, all day long. So do you remember in my previous video when I told you about balanced, healthy lifestyle eating, BHL eating, and advocating for 3 meals a day, breakfast, lunch and dinner? This is exactly what I've been trying to do, is to have your body in the fat burning zone for 9 hours or more. That's the secret. So the concept of having your body in the fat burning zone for 9 hours or more is quite critical here, and listen carefully, because ultimately what I'm trying to do is not temporary. I'm not trying to help you lose X pounds once off. That's only temporary. So what I'm trying to do is actually something more permanent, and that's basically to activate your body's internal furnace so that you become an automatic fat burning machine. Now this is basically like having a body of a teenager. Now if you remember teenagers, you throw junk food, ice cream, burgers, whatever, all at them, and it doesn't seem to impact their body much, right? Now there's a reason for that, and that's because their internal furnace is on high and the metabolism is superb, so that everything you're throwing at them is basically getting burned up. So what I'm trying to show you here is how to return your body's age back to a teenager state, so that you're consistently in the fat burning zone, and so that your body is automatically burning up and metabolizing things that you're throwing at it, right, efficiently and fast. And so in this sense, this is an automatic method, and in my opinion, this is better than an ad hoc approach of trying to work out how you're going to cut those 5 pounds, here and there after the fact. So when you have a younger body and your internal furnace is on high, you're going to be able to burn off excess fat which is already on your body and be able to eat more and still look fit and healthy, because your body is basically processing food and stuff that you take in faster and more efficiently now. Okay, so I'm totally ready to activate my furnace. Tell me what's the fuel already, I'm hearing you say. As I mentioned before, 3 proper meals a day is the first step to activate your furnace. And I recommend that having BHL eating is an easy to follow way and a sustainable way to give you enough nutrients, in particular protein, to activate your furnace and to keep it there all day long, 9 hours or more in the fat burning zone. Why? Because as you know, BHL eating, apart from the basic nutrients, focuses a lot on protein, which is the basic building block for muscles, which, as you know, burns 10 times as more calories as fat. And so protein and muscle has become the fuel for your furnace. Now, if you need to review the principles behind BHL eating, you can check out this link here and learn more. Now, one more thing. I know a lot of you are saying, well, it's difficult to be so consistent with eating and eating so clean, I'm so busy. And I totally agree, because I'm also busy, I got kids, we're all working really late, we don't have that much time for exercise, and we have a social life, right? So actually there is a secret to activating your furnace faster and quicker and easier, and that's basically with supplements and nutrition. Because supplements and nutrition are like the tinder wood or the catalyst for starting the fire in our furnace. As you know, starting the fire is always the hardest, but once you have it lighting, keeping it maintained is easy, and that applies to our body's furnace as well. So doing BHL eating will help to start your furnace, but it may be slower, it may be 6 to 9 months. But whereas some people who like to take advantage of the tinder wood, I've witnessed some cases where in 90 days they've already achieved their results. But the choice is completely yours. But for myself, personally, I like to get on with my goals, get in, get out, achieve it, and then move on with my life. Because who wants to focus on eating every day? But anyway, I can share more about tinder wood and what it can do for you and what are your options in my next video. So as I always like to say, burn fat all day young, and remember to stay young, Dad.